Startling, yet not new statistics highlighting individual risk and major gaps within the public healthcare system emerging from the most recent STEPS survey. Still, health officials are optimistic that if key plans are implemented, Bahamians can live longer, healthier, and more productive lives. If you want to know how much of a problem non-communicable diseases are here in the Bahamas, just consider the findings of the 2019 STEP survey. As Health Minister, the Honourable Dr. Michael Darville revealed in the House of Assembly Wednesday morning, 29.3% of the respondents were diagnosed with hypertension and 7% never had their blood pressure checked. Yet less than 60% of them were actually taking their hypertension medication as prescribed, while about 40% were non-compliant with medication and had elevated blood pressure readings at the time of the survey. Further, about 9% of those with an elevated blood pressure denied being diagnosed with hypertension. Here's what else was determined.
When it came to diabetes, 12.8% of respondents reported that they were diabetic, and some 22.7% of the respondents reported that they have never had their blood sugar checked. Less than 45% of the respondents were actually taking medications for their diagnosed diabetes. The survey also revealed that 12% of the participants diagnosed with diabetes had elevated fasting blood sugar readings at the time of the survey. Also, almost 6% of the persons with raised blood sugar readings denied having been diagnosed with diabetes.
Using the body mass index as a guide, as many as 25.4% of the 2,365 participants were overweight and 43.4% obese.
Madam Speaker, the rate of physical inactivity was such that 3 in 10 persons did not meet the normal global recommendation for sufficient movement, and when totaling their total body or daily movement at home, at work, and even recreationally was inadequate. Madam Speaker, about half of the respondents drank 3 to 7 alcoholic beverages per week for the 30 days leading up to the survey, and 30% of the respondents reported as being lifetime abstainers.
Daily smokers accounted for 17.4% of participants. Equally concerning, though, is the number of people exposed to secondhand smoke, either at home or at work, which, based on the survey, totaled to 12.1% and 17.4%, respectively. The findings prompting health officials to launch what's called a comprehensive and evidence-based multi-pronged response in hopes of correcting such health challenges. This includes purchasing cost-effective medications to treat common conditions and establishing a non-communicable disease registry.
We must reduce the incidence of non-communicable diseases and reduce the disease burden across the country. That is why I'm excited to announce that tomorrow morning my ministry will launch our new wellness unit. This new unit will support a sustained program at the community level, engaging duly registered qualified parahealth and allied health providers to support the delivery of clinically proven care modalities, mental health counseling, nutrition and counseling, and physical fitness training by qualified instructors.
Participants in the 2-volume survey ranged in ages 18 to 69. The document was completed ahead of both 2019's Hurricane Dorian and the COVID-19 pandemic.
No man can deny that we have come a long way. The road has been hard and difficult. Thank God we have overcome.
It only remains for me to wish the government and people of the Bahamas the very best of luck throughout the future.
The National Independence Secretariat would like to invite the public to the latest in their masterclass lecture series, Legacy, an evening with Dame Marguerite Pindling and her children. This will be a unique opportunity to learn about independence from those who were closest to the father of the nation, Sir Lynden Pindling.
The Commonwealth of the Bahamas entered upon a new status in its long and beautiful history.
This memorable event will begin at 6:30 p.m. on Friday, March 24th at Bahama. Don't miss this very special evening.